The only downside to this week in Santa Fe was probably colder than anybody had wanted it to be. We did have one beautiful day, and Raul decided to go out on a motorcycle ride, and I get a phone call that he had broken down outside of Santa Fe, 35 miles outside of town. Hey, Raul. Hey, so we got a problem. I'm on my way to get you. John was driving the trailer with his truck, and I guess the tire kind of went off the side of the road and it tore a hole in the sidewall. So
oh my God.
He had to turn back around and get the trailer back to the studio. Alan's trying to call a tire shop. So I'm just going to come pick you up and we'll deal with the bike as soon as we can get the trailer fixed. So, all right, I'm probably, 25 minutes outside. Cool.
When you pull into town, we're sitting right at the corner, you'll see us.
All right, cool. So yeah, he was about like 30 minutes outside of Santa Fe, and so we just drove out here to grab him. And what appeared to be potentially a battery issue, because he got all the warning lights on the dash, and then the bike gets shut off. So he's been sitting out here for an hour or so waiting on us.
Great ride, beautiful out here. I mean, as you can see, and then we're going down the road. Every warning light comes on. Every warning light. I'm like, oh shit, okay. That's weird. Luckily we pulled in here, we coasted in here to the church.
So it's at least turning over.
Yeah.
Was it doing that?
It could be the battery. You saying try it here?
Try it. I mean, we got 4 people.
Yeah, we can push it.
Just do it.
Okay, let's try it. Okay. So. Yep. All right, everybody push. Let's go.
Bring your feet up.
Go.
And so we just gave him a push start. The bike fired right up. It was idling fine. All the lights came back on, and then the power to the throttle went out.
I just died, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So like, even in first gear, he just couldn't. The throttle wouldn't even do anything, and then the bike just shut off. Probably the most unfortunate thing as a result from that was that we lost a day in the studio. Could have probably turned into maybe 4 songs that week, but you know, it's just one of those things.
You're alive! Woohoo! I was worried the coyotes might have gotten us.
Literally saw one right now.
Make sure they're all correct. Just double check everything now.
I've been running the place since October 2018 and been living here since 2012. Got involved with the studio and just kind of doing a lot of tech stuff and wiring up the gear and keeping the place working. The local music store, the Candyman Strings and Things, they come here for their summer rock camp. The owner's daughter, when she was younger, had a thing for frogs and had this big collection of frogs. And one time when they were here, they just were like, oh, we should give you... She kind of grew out of the obsession with frogs, I guess, and they decided they should give us all the frogs. So that's where a lot of the frogs came from.
Jason's showing us all the mistakes that he made yesterday now.
Sorry, Jason. This is how it is to work with Nico.
Hey, okay. I'm happy to be here.
Thank you, man. Thanks for all your help.
You guys played here at Santa Fe earlier this year, two nights, and Nikki, I guess, talked him into coming over here to check out the studio. We were just like this, like keeping our fingers crossed, saying, "Yeah, I hope they book it." And I remember the day that Mike told us they were going to confirm the dates, and Nikki and I were both very excited, and John as well.
Is that all you wanted to get?
That's it. It was just that last chord, yeah.
Okay, cool. We got it. Come on in.
Okay.
I don't know what you were doing, but you did it right.
Well, I haven't really ever worked with somebody at this level before. Certainly not at Nico's level. For me, the biggest thing that I really kind of wasn't used to was the pace. Like, you gotta be ready right now. Everything's, come on, man, let's go.
Hey. So you said it was the keys channel, but the keys is the piano, and so now I turned it up really loud. It's crazy loud piano and not crazy loud organ.
Hey, Jason, when you have a second?
I can't get any level on there. I don't know what the fuck's going on.
Express your frustration. No. Yep.
And I mean, I understand that why you got to be ready now to catch the magic, you know. You never know what musicians, there's a bunch of musicians there in the room and they're just going to start doing stuff. And if you're not ready, you can't catch it, you know.
There it is. There we go.
One job, to get the energy when they're not thinking to come out of the speakers. That's it. That's all you have to do. For 3.5 minutes, when they're not thinking, because 10 takes, 9 of them they're thinking. There's always one where Paul doesn't know where he is, Jerry Dale's floating, and Raul's just thinking about the words. That's the one. That's the only job. Stop. Mark the downbeat of that.
Right here?
No, the downbeat of the solo, from where it first came in. 1, 2, 3, 4, cut.
He said out of all the people he's worked with, I'm the most stoner hippie. And I'm not even being a stoner these days. I haven't smoked any weed in 6 months or something.
Good work. Great. That was killer, man. Come on in.
Okay.
When I was talking to Eddie, I really wanted to put fiddle on a couple of songs. You want to do? Would you be opposed to doing a twin fiddle thing on this? Because that's how I heard it originally, anyways.
Let's do it, man.
I think that'd be cool as shit.
No, I think that's definitely what.
Why don't we go in the studio in there and work out something instead of being out here trying to, you know? Would you, or how do you prefer? You want to just be out here and just you guys?
Well, yeah.
Go at
if send Oliver out here, we got room out here.
You guys
Just
go
two of us,
at it.
that'd be nice.
Okay.
Thank you.
We're in. We got the twin fiddles. Just like that. You're welcome, Nico. You're welcome.
Thank you very much.
That's how it works. 1, 2, 1, dun, 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 dun. And then it goes. That's the trick of the arrangement. Is just that.
Right.
Those little things. You know? But that's it. You know. And maybe we might want to overdub, or you might want to do a pad there or something on the chorus, or we can leave it alone and just do the instrumentals. You know, which would be fine too. Man, I loved it. Now, can we do one? We're gonna keep that one, but I want to hear.
Go back to the old ideas.
Yeah,
Cool.
No, not the old ideas. Just go back to. But I want to hear more. Or should we? Do you want to do a part where you do one fiddle and then harmonize to it, or just do two-string stuff, more two-string stuff on like really the intro and the instrumental, yeah, at least to start off the instrumental.
So do you want back to that?
To some degree, but with I think that that's more up your wheelhouse.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Cool. All right.
You know?
I'll approach it like that.
Maybe.
Cool.
Maybe.
Let's see how.
You know, yeah. That's how I originally heard the song anyway.
I'm in the Mavericks now, Mom.
Glad that you're around.
This is part of the life, I guess, of an overnight success. Of an overnight success. Just an overnight success.
And a cha-cha-cha.
Oh yeah.
You gotta have one. Every album has to have one.
Damn, dude.
Yeah.
Went from we'll just get in there and we'll jam on shit and figure out we got a record.
Got a record.
I know.
I know.